Good morning, everybody. This round trip. This round trip. Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? New follower, welcome Arctic. Hey, mistaken, pretty good. Awesome. How was yesterday, Scott? Still trying to cobwebs off vacation. Yeah, how was your vacation, Scott? I was in the car for 12 hours yesterday, so that was what I was doing. Let's put excuse me. Let's put 15-second. We need to change that to MNQ. Let's do 200 risk. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll put that on that. Good. Long drive as well. Where'd you go, Scott? Currently NQ short now for manual trades. Been watching myself for a while. Yeah, I just took a manual short myself right before the live. I took a short. Well, what I wanted to do, let me show you. What I wanted to do was there's a fair value gap like right up here. I was waiting for us to tap into this and I was going to take a short. We missed it by like a point. And then I ended up taking a short because he started dumping. I ended up taking a short kind of right around this pullback area right here. And I was targeting these liquidity points because we had kind of equal lows here. So I assumed, you know, we'd probably drop. My entry was at like 208, so like right here. So I guess I could have held some runner, but nah. I don't like holding runners too much in my manual trading, but Apex allows that, yeah. Same entry, nice. UT, nice Scott. How was it out there? Warm, I assume. It's snowing pretty good right now outside the window where I'm at, so. Snow? Oh, gotcha. I would have thought that'd still be, actually. Yeah. Utah, not as south. Yeah. Let me change that to MNQ. Yeah. Yeah, that one I didn't enter on a SBS model. I just kind of took a short, but how do you get footprint chart to look like that? I just changed the colors. I'll show you in a second. $16 range. Roll that. 300 risk. Dallin, do you run all those SBS in the same account? They are separate accounts. You could run them on the same account, but I would not really recommend it. But everything's got to go off of data. You know, I wouldn't recommend it personally, but I'm gonna run this one 100 risk, and we'll throw that on. Yeah, I wouldn't run on them. Okay, let me show you mistaken. Basically, I just changed every color, all the ask colors to crimson and all the bid colors to deep sky blue. Through all these, and I turned off the volume profile because no one really uses that anyway. And then in the strategies change the ask and bid color again. That's about it though. That is about it. As you guys are rolling in for the morning, would appreciate a like on the live. Also, you guys need to remember, SBS is a long-term algo, okay? Not every day is going to be green. Not every week is going to be green, okay? Maybe not every month it will be green. But over the long term, you'll come out ahead, okay? So please don't complain in the chat if there's one red day. Because to be honest, I don't care, okay? and then you get new members worried about one red day, when in reality you need to just see how you did at the end of the week and end of the month. Okay. Now I encourage you guys to talk, obviously, right? I encourage you guys to talk and stuff, but also, if you're blowing accounts, dream. If you're blowing accounts, you're risking too much. I've been running the same accounts live streaming for weeks now. And I do what I preach, guys. I have, when I run my PA account, I do like $100 to $200 of risk per trade. That's it. And most likely I have a much bigger account than most of you guys are running for fundeds. I have 250K. Most people probably have 50Ks. I know a few people have 300s and stuff, but also, I was gonna do a little bit of a fun giveaway to people that post some good stuff in the community, like post some good testimonials throughout the week, or post some nice thoughts in the testimonials page. Doesn't even have to be profits. But it seems like people didn't really care. You know, I was gonna give out $100 a week, cash, Venmo, or PayPal over the next 4 weeks. No one seemed to care, so we'll see if I actually do that. So I was trying to be nice, but yeah, if you guys don't care enough, then should have cared more. So I know you're the only one who posted mistaken. I know. I'm just saying for other people. Some people put some laughing emojis on there, some skull emojis on there. I just won't do it. I was trying to be nice, you know. We'll see. See at the end of the week. So. Don't think we really have too much news today. Let me check. We have job openings at 10. So could be smart to wait till 10 to arm, but we're not gonna. Tomorrow we have PMI. We have Powell speaking, so tomorrow's gonna be weird. Thursday we have unemployment, and Friday is NFP. NFP is always weird. Generally doesn't A lot of people say to not trade Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday before NFP. You're arm short right now on both bots? Gotcha. Selectively arming. Nice. Also, Apex is doing a 90% off sale, so the evals are cheap, dirt cheap, but they increase the price of the lifetime activation fee, so it's actually more money than it was for the 80% off an activation fee. Could we get some more likes on the live stream, guys? We're at 5 likes and we have 30 people in here. You know, the usual goal is 30, so too new with it, but posting at different results. Yeah, no rush. I just encourage it. We'll see where we're at the end of the week, so 5-minute SBS cooked this morning. Clock 21,222 short entry. That would have been 21,222. Like right here. Holy smokes. Show picture. Let's see. I'm telling you guys, the higher time frame stuff works. You're not gonna get as many trades, but you are much less likely to have a, you know, it is smart business, but scammy, yeah. I don't have it trading pre-market. If you're in a MNQ 16 range long, probably right here. You probably got in like at 57-ish. Does that sound right? Yeah, I wouldn't be trading right now. You shouldn't be trading about 15 minutes before market opens, because the market's going to open and you're not going to know which way the market's going to go. So I have mine set to start a few minutes after market open. Yeah, first P move stop loss entry. Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't, for future reference, take trades like 10 to 15 minutes before the market open. If you want to trade pre-market, that's all good and dandy, but just make sure you don't trade that close to open. pretty well on crude. I've never tried crude. Never tried crude. You got on the top 7:44 a.m. step out 85. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, market opens here in 30 seconds. Hopefully everyone has a good morning. Fingers crossed. Remember, we do have red folder news at 10 a.m. So be careful, okay? Be careful around that 10 a.m. time. Could be smart to turn off the bot a few minutes before and a few minutes after, and then you can re-enable for both L2 or SBS. And remember, the SBS bot was built. It was built around candlestick charts, like a 15-second, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Okay. It wasn't built around a 16 range chart or anything. So if you're trading other charts, it should go off of your data. The main reason I'm using these charts is because for some reason that's what most people use. And they take tons of trades, which hits people's dopamine. So even though more trades does not mean better trades. So there you go. Let's turn this on. Have that muted. Audio service is not running good. So SBS should start at 9:32. I think I have commissions right. I'm not entirely sure. That seemed right. $30. That seems like, I think it's doubled. I think I doubled it. Commissions. Should be 99. Okay. So I think I doubled that. This was clock's 5 minute. This was clock's 5 minute entry on SBS at, look at that, about a 20-point stop loss, TP at 179, and it smashed that. Jeez, that was beautiful. MNQ 15-second short. That was right when, okay. Well, it hit first TP, and now we are break even stopped. Again, risky. It is risky turning it on this soon. Okay. This is a really, really tight trade, actually. It's only 20 points. Alright, so full win there. We are on, let me check our risk per trade. I think we're 200, so yeah, 200 risk per trade, and we made 275 there, so not too bad. Yeah. need to be careful around this this close to market open. So. I don't. I only really run New York session personally, but so, I mean, that was a pretty good 15-second short. Market is just pumping right now. If you guys see that the market is going in a certain direction and you like to just, you know, selectively arm, you can do that. If you think we are going to move up, you can just select longs. If you think we're going to move down, you can just select shorts. Up to you. Let me see if the commissions I fixed. I think so. There's looks like a potential long entry if all criteria is met right here. 155-ish on 16 range. Also potential long here at 55 on 15 second. I have a question for you guys in chat here. I'm actually just going to start a poll. Looks like that's a DEX array trade. L2. I think I have the buy and sell colors backwards. The left should be sells. I started a little poll. Would you be interested in ever having a portfolio of 20 to 30 bots all trading different instruments? If so, click yes. If not, click no. If you wouldn't be interested, I would love to know why you wouldn't be interested. So DEX rate, solid first target there, and stop losses break even. All right, full win there on DEX ray. The DEX ray settings are 7, 7, and 2. I'm running the Connor settings from his November, excuse me, November 27th stream. Not sure if they're the same settings he ran yesterday, but yeah. So if you guys wouldn't be interested in that, I would love to know why. Well, Scott, what about because a portfolio of different strategies would potentially balance out? So, you know, that'd be like more of completely like set and forget though. Like that wouldn't necessarily be for prop firm. I mean, you could, but it really diversifies everything, right? If 10 instruments are losing, 20 would be winning, or, you know, vice versa. So everything would balance out. Well, at the prop firm level, no. But like your own money could be really good for diversification long term. But I appreciate your outlook there. Where's black? Gotcha. I think it's a good idea, mistaken. Yeah, on the consumer level, you know, it'd be interesting. Because, you know, most people trading futures are trading prop firms. Now, could you build that around prop firms? Maybe. It'd be harder, way harder though. But yeah, that'd probably end up being more of get 25K cash, put it in a live account kind of thing. So it would not be for everybody, but I'm sure you could build something around prop firms. Maybe not that scale, 20 to 30, but never know. So L2 is up about 240 right now. I think I have the commissions right. I might not. We have $110 commission. I think that's right. Running different bots on different instruments, different accounts. Well, it'd all be hooked up to one account basically, because they're all trading different instruments, but that's my idea. Well, I mean, just build it around that, but I get what you're saying though. Also, if you own SBS Lifetime, I sent you out an email last night for NQ Lifetime if you want that. And all the other stuff for non-SBS Lifetime members, just regular people that are interested. We have like 75% off our other algos for 2 months. Not SBS, but NQ Trader, ES Trader, stuff like that. So, all right, we're in a 16 range long at 180. That's a 14-point stop loss. 14-point stop loss. I think we have $300 of risk. So that would be just about $280 to $300 of risk there. So solid. And I think we have a 35% TP scale. Just got put into a trespass sell on L2. So it should, if we hit 35% to our full target, it should break even or move our stop up. So see if it does that. There's a monthly for the $700. What do you mean a monthly for the $700? month. There's a monthly for this one. I mean, you can get monthly NQ Trader if you want. It'd be 75. It'd be $100, or you could get micro. If that's what you mean. Are you on MNQ? If you're on MNQ, sometimes that'll take slightly different trades because the swing points are actually slightly different usually on MNQ. Yeah, so. Oh, monthly payments? If you want, I could set that up for you. What would you want? Like, let me see actually. Okay, so our, oops, that's the wrong tool. So our TP is 28 points. So if we hit like to right here, it should scale. Or it's not scale, break even us ish. I think we got close over here. So we'll see. Oh, I didn't enter as a decimal. Oops. Okay, well we got our break even stop anyway. Let me change that on these. I forgot to enter 0.35. Even I can mess up. I'm gonna drag this up because it would have been trailing anyway. So that 16 range, is that gonna be a full win? That'd be awesome. Let me also change this to the 0.35. Oh, come on, hit the full win, bro. You got 1 point away. Got 1 point away. Another potential long 88. I guess I could for the lifetime members. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, but I wasn't planning on it. If you want it later, just message me. You know, can always figure something out. Trailing stop is 60 and then 35%. Usually I run a 60, 72, and 1. I'd be real sad if we didn't get this full TP. Real sad. I don't think we're gonna. We got literally 1.5 points away. Yep. We got 1.5 points away from about a $600 win there. L2 is doing pretty good. It's Connor's settings. L2 is up about 460. Oh, let me change this really quick. I was trying to change it before we got into that trade because I assumed we were gonna get entered there. So similar trade here. Yeah. See how this one does. Nice. We have Steve, 2 trades on Ninzarenko. Gonna call it. Awesome. $730 on, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 accounts. That's $7,500. Awesome. Awesome. Go throw a reaction on Steve's. Go throw a reaction on Steve's. So our 35% trail should have, yeah, I mean, we have our break-even stops at 0.236. But I need to change that as soon as this trade's over. I was trying to change it before we got entered in that, but too quick. Looks like it might be break-even though. I'm just manually dragging this because I didn't enter it as a decimal, so it's not going to work properly. And stopped. Okay, so let me change this quickly to 0.35. Okay. Alright, so not terrible. We're up about 340. I think we're on 300 risk per trade, so you know, we could have a loser here. You'd be break even. Up about 275 here on 200 of risk per trade. So again, we could have a loser and still be in profit, hopefully. So we do have jobs in 10 minutes, remember? These settings right here. You can pause it right now. Pause it and then look at this. There you go. Yep. I'll probably turn off SBS a couple minutes before jobs, a couple minutes after. We'll do the same with L2. Just because I think that's a smart thing to do. I just need to remember. Need to remember to do it. How are you guys doing today? You guys green? You guys red? I am green. L2Azimuth is up about 450. SBS is up about 330 and 264. And then I also made about 250 on a quick scalp on another funded account. So yeah. Also, I'm thinking for our SBS users, there's a few different SBS models. I want to show you guys this. I think you guys will probably like this idea. Still have to talk to Ben about this, but there is different models of SBS. So the model right now uses what's called the golden SBS. So that goes off of the golden fib level, which is the 0.618, right? So it sets up and you enter on the 618 fib level. There is other entry models. So another 16 range long, 40 point target. So there is other entry models, and I want to show you guys this. Hold on. So there's an entry model that looks like this, where you have a market structure break, and then the 1, 2, 3, and the 4, right? The 4, so we would usually have the same model, but the fib would be like right here, right? And you'd enter on that golden fib, right? That's kind of what this trade did. 1, 2, 3 enters on that's gold line fib. But instead of entering on the fib, you can actually wait for a double bottom, which would be right here, and take an entry kind of when it breaks a swing here. So kind of a 5-step with a swing break, a little bit double confirmation. I think I could have Ben code that, and we could give it out kind of just as an add-on. I don't think we'd charge anything. It'd just be like another variant, I guess, that you guys could use. I'll have to talk to Ben about that, but I think you guys would probably like that. So just an idea there. There's a bunch of little swing SBS models. The golden SBS is probably the most popular, and that 5-step one is also most popular. So basically, like on this trade, we just took a Ninzarenko short, and we're in a 16 range long. So we'll see which one of these wins. Not sure. So once our trails, we already have it trailing currently because of our 35% trail, which is fine by me, to be honest with you. So, all right. So a little bit of a tiny bug, but that's okay. We're just gonna watch this. Break even. This is why I recommend to watch. You know, bugs don't happen often, especially on other charts. Like, it wasn't built around the Renko chart. That's the point I'm trying to get across. It wasn't built around the Renko chart, so you might encounter a few little things with it. But like minute charts, higher range charts, higher minute charts, I've rarely encountered stuff. Do you recommend use NQ or MNQ if you're on 50K? 50K account, use MNQ. It doesn't, it really doesn't matter. MNQ, let me just tell you, MNQ some days performs much better than NQ. Some days NQ performs better than MNQ. Again, it's not a long-term bot, or sorry, it's not a short-term bot. So I'm gonna disable these a few minutes before the news here. I'll leave this trade. I don't want to leave this trade, but I'm gonna. It's a long-term bot, right? So play the long game. But yeah, if you're using 50K account, you should 100% be on MNQ. And again, some days will be better on MNQ. Some days will be worse. Swing points are slightly different. You're not doing anything wrong if you haven't gone a trade. Check your time settings. Make sure your settings are allowing you to trade this time. You know, I think some people forget that they have their time to end at a certain time. But so this trade, yeah, entered. Usually I turn off stuff 5 minutes before news. I kind of forgot. I wasn't paying attention. So really, I shouldn't have taken this trade or this trade, but that's okay. This is an eval, so I don't really care. So L2 is about 250. It's been pretty slow morning on L2, to be honest with you. We'll see about this. We can hope for some pumpage, I guess, on this jobs. We got 44 seconds. Maybe we can move up and put our stop loss more break even. That'd be nice. Before the news, I could flatten right now. If I click this red button here, that would flatten my position, but I don't want to. If you're on an account you care about, I would. But I really don't like to touch stuff, especially on live stream, so. I'm with Curtis there. I'm with Curtis. That'd be a little down the line, but just thought I'd ask. Okay, so that's gonna probably break even us. Jobs is out. It tapped our break even, so we're basically break even there. And looks like it was, I can't see. Not loading. That's why it's just swinging sideways. Why don't you pump 30 points for me? Should be bearish news. Wait. Should be bearish, technically. Good for currency means not great for these, but we'll see. Market usually does what it wants anyway, so. You can see how the volatility picked up there, and especially if you're on a smaller chart, you will not want to be in right now, or you would not have wanted to get entered, I guess, right there. We're gonna give it a couple minutes, let it settle down, and then we'll rearm our stuff here. 2200 bars loaded on the data series. So we're up 20 points. Our trail's only up about 10 points. So still though, I mean, SBS caught a 20-point winner. I mean, if you closed here, it's 22 points on NQ. That's a lot. That's really good. Also, yeah, I think a lot of people forget 20 points on NQ is a lot. We're up 30 points now. That's a lot on one single trade, right? Like, really, you should call it a day if you get a 20-point winner, 30-point winner. That's really good. So, what is SBS also drawing the horizontal green and yellow lines? These green, red lines are all just like how it's reading a potential entry point. You can disable that, and then when you see these lines that go to the side, that's potential entry points. So here we got that long right here. This was a potential short trade right here, but we were in the long already. You can disable this as well. If you don't want to see this, you can just click the pivots button and it's much cleaner. There you go. So we're up 32 points on this NQ trade. 32 NQ points. Wow. Again, I think people forget 30 points on NQ is phenomenal. Like, easily call that a day. If you're like, just think about that. 30 points. That's a lot. I think people forget that and they just look at the dollar amount, but they don't realize if you just put it into points, you could say, oh, I'm up 35 points today, or oh, I'm up 20 points. That's all really good numbers. But is? What do you mean? Did I say that? All right. there is a potential entry here. I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes though. I want to rearm at 05, although this is up 650, and I'm satisfied with that. So I'm going to, that's on $300 of risk. So if I was on $500 of risk, that'd be 1,000. I know it would be. So if I had this on, we would probably get entered right now. Here, so we could kind of watch and see what would happen there. I'm going to switch this over to a sim because I'm satisfied with that. So it's back on. So it would have probably entered long here at 202. Okay, so we did get entered there on the sim, so we're in that on the sim. We're up 650 there. So again, we're already up another 10 points there. 16 range doing pretty well today. Up 15 points. Maybe I should have kept it on there. All right, so we're gonna re-enable here. Boom. 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 Okay. Wow. We're up 20 points already. Again, guys, don't forget. I mean, these are great numbers. If you're green, you shut it down. Okay. You can see L2, we're up 250. SBS, we were up 650. That was 16 range, and that was $300 of risk per trade. So we would have had to lose 2 trades and we'd still be break even on the day. And this trade also winning, but we did switch it to sim because I was satisfied with the profit, but looks like that was a mistake because we just got 8. Oh my gosh, we could have doubled our profits for the day. So we're up 570 again on sim, but I turned that off. A beautiful trade, 0 drawdown. I'm taking a picture of that. That is a beautiful trade. That was probably the prettiest trade of the day. So if you guys are trading 16 range NQ, please shut it down now because $300 of risk combined, we're up $1,300. So if you're on $500 of risk, you'd be up $1,500 to $1,700. So please, 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 like that's phenomenal numbers. Shut it down early, okay? I'm gonna post a little bit of profits. 16 around 1,000 eagles. Awesome, Dallin. Hey, Dallin, call it a day, man. Post some profits in the testimonials channel. Call it a day. Call it a day. I don't think it will survive long. I'm not sure. I don't think it is great long term. The only reason I'm doing this, Curtis, is because people like to see the quick monies in the morning. And that's, for some reason, that's what a lot of people trade, and I need to trade what other people are trading. If other people were only doing like a 64 range chart or a 5-minute chart, that's all I would be doing as well. But I have to kind of match what you guys are doing, so. 32 range. I did have 32 range. Mistaken, you should call it a morning too, man. 900. Yeah, if you guys are green though, post in the testimonials. Let's see some profits in there, right? Got the 64 range. Scott, you think 16 range is good the first couple hours, but folks are in 24/7? Yeah, I agree. A lot of people, well, another 16 range long. See how that does. I think I agree with Scott. People do leave it on 24/7 or all day, you know, all market open hours. And they get burnt. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, if you are green in the morning, in the first 30 minutes, if you're up like right now, we're up like 1,200 total. If you're up 1,200 total in the first 45 minutes, turn it off. There's 0 point in continuing to try to make more money. 0 point. Okay? 0. Like right now, if this trade loses, I don't really care because, I mean, first of all, we're on sim, but we already shut it down because, I mean, I know we're on sim, but if you caught every trade up to now, you should have turned it off. This trade shouldn't count at all, right? People get greedy. Yes, exactly. 1,200 is plenty, and that's on $300 of risk. So we would have, I mean, you'd have to lose 4 trades in a row and you'd be break even on the day still. But point is, why risk your profits? Why risk them? And people cancel SBS all the time, and they leave some feedback. They say, I lost money while everyone else made money. That happens a lot. I lost money while everyone else made money. First of all, not everyone makes money. Second of all, you're probably losing money because you never ask questions and you just bought it and enabled it and you have no idea what you're doing. Okay. Third, you probably leave it running all day. Most people that make the money shut it down after 30 minutes, like what I'm telling you guys to do right now, right? Most people that make the money shut it down when they are green. I like to think most people every day, most days, you have a chance to shut it down green on the day. Most days, you have a chance to turn it off and make money. Now, that's your choice if you do that or you keep it running, but you get what I'm saying. Scott, folks 127 do not have a plan. They do not have goals. They just want to make $1 million in a week. Exactly. Yeah, but again, I like to think probably 80% of days, 80% of days on like on a scalpy chart, like a 16 range, you have a chance to walk away green. It's your decision if you decide to do that. This trade, again, we're break even right now. I would have already shut it down, but this trade, again, another winner, or at least break even. It's a risk-free trade at this point. So, I don't care what happens, because, again, I told you guys to shut it down, so. Seems like not a lot of chatter in the chat this morning, which hopefully is a good thing, because got taken out by last tick. Jeesh. See, MNQ slightly different, right? So the swing must have just tapped you out there on MNQ. NQ, it didn't sweep that low. So it, again, don't sweat it, because some days NQ performs better, some days MNQ performs better. Don't worry about it too much. Hopefully you're trading small, where you can take some losses and you don't have to be worried about it. Hopefully people not talking is a good thing though, because usually people complain, or when they talk, it's because they lost money for some reason. I think it's because of non-farm payrolls later this week. It's gonna be weird the rest of the week, so. Yeah, always set a mental goal for yourself, you know. What risk are you on per trade? $150 risk? Yeah, that's not terrible. That's if you get one full win, you're break even on the day. Because of the risk reward settings, so don't sweat it. So L2 we'll see where this trade ends up. But we do have, looks like about $400 of commission so far. Each trade is about $15 to $20 of commission. So, or we have $320 of commission. So, we're down 572. So we're down like about 3 trades. Like we need 3 winners to be break even. SBS 16 range, we're up 630 plus the 545, so up 1100, 1200 combined. 15 second up 260, and then Vinzarenko up $50. This is on $100 of risk. This is on $300 of risk. This is on $200 of risk. Appreciate that. Happy with the software. Appreciate it. What's your recommendation for passing 150 eval? Evals, I would go slow and steady still, unless you have a really high risk tolerance, right? Like today, okay, if you were using like $1,000 of risk per trade on 16 range, you might have been able to pass an eval because it's been winning basically every trade today. But you could easily blow that account. So I would still go slow and steady. I would do 150K account, you have 5K drawdown. Let me think. I would do 250 per trade probably. You'd have to lose, 20 trades in a row, net trades in a row to lose the account. And if you have a day like today, you still can make $1,000+ right? Might take you longer to pass the eval, but don't think of how long it'll take to pass the eval. Think of what do I need to do to not blow the eval, right? Doesn't matter if it takes you 2 months to pass the eval, as long as you pass it, right? You could also go with, that's all I'll say. Dallin tested 60 range and done well in back test, but to be honest, mostly running it because others running it to say safe route. I would say I will publish some more back testing results for everybody. But Dallin, you should go into the back testing channel, go to the pin messages, click the click the Google Doc. This is a public Google Doc. I would say you never need to run the whole session, but people post backtesting stuff in here. So, like Baca just posted from 6/2 to 11/15 full day. He had 16,000 realized P&L after commissions over the months there. All the stats here. Max drawdown was kind of high though. So, and that was running a 1 minute chart, 500 per trade. This is what the day of week profits. So you can see Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday were green. Maybe you cut out Wednesdays with this strategy, right? Wednesdays are net negative. Whole bunch of data here, right? Hourly profit, right? So it looks like from 4 a.m. to 10 or 11 a.m. was very green. Maybe you only run those times, right? So people post profits in here, people post which charts, which settings. It's shareable right here. It's SBS backtesting, pin messages right here. So, yeah. But we have backtesting stuff published for everybody, so hopefully you can make a more informed decision. But I would also say to just do what your data shows, right? So doesn't take that long to do a 2-month back test, right? Like if you want to back test the whole December contract from September 20th to now, that'd be 2.5 months, right? Do that, use a 5-minute chart, say, and run it all day and watch it to make sure there's no errors, because if there's an error that pops up, you want to close the trade, re-enable the strategy so that it doesn't screw with your trade performance results that you want to look at, okay? But run it all day, and then you can dive into the trade data and see, okay, maybe the 5-minute chart works really, really good during 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and all the other times are eh. So maybe you only run it from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Maybe it works really good from noon to 4 p.m. So you only run that, you know? That's really all there is to it. People complain about backtesting and stuff, but it would probably take you an hour to maybe 2 hours to do a 2.5, 3-month back test. And you can dive into a bunch of data and you can go off of that. So I'll turn these off. I'm satisfied with today so far. I'll leave the 16 range on because it's on sim, whatever, but If you prefer 1 to 5 minute charts, why not at least show one of them along with the others? Well, the reason I don't do that is because they'll be just got a 16 range long, really tight trade. Holy smokes. The reason I don't do that is because people won't watch my live stream because they'd be bored. I'm gonna move that to break even. People wouldn't watch the live stream because a 5 minute chart might not take more than 1 trade in the first hour. Might take 0. Same with the 1 minute chart. Those are more slow and steady. And frankly, people like to be excited. So I use more of these scalpy charts on live stream. Doesn't mean I don't use the other charts. I just don't show them on live stream. Another win there though for the 16 range. So really amazing day for 16 range. I mean, I think it was an amazing day. I don't know what you guys think, but trade gonna get a full win? Are we gonna break even? What's the deal? Looks like L2 is crawling back again. I'm not sure how much were we up around before 10. So we were green before 10. After 10, we're only up a tiny bit, but okay, so broke even there. Okay, so L2 is crawling back. But anyway, guys, post some profits. I'm giving away some money every week. Someone who posts profits, post something nice in the testimonials. So yeah, anyway guys, good morning. Up about $1,300 total on the 16 range on NQ, up 275 on a 15 second, up 50 on a Renko bar, and we're up right now on L2Azimuth. So solid morning all around. That's all for this morning. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and enjoy the rest of your guys' day. I will be back tomorrow for live stream. Keep your eyes up for some YouTube videos. All right.